Hey, Mark Meldrum, Meldrum's Monster Garage, and I've got a little bit different story to tell you today. This is story time. And back in 1990, Patty and I were basically had a 9-month-old, Joshua, and I was working at Parker Hannafin. She was working at ABE Travel, and we went to the auto show that weekend. And we sat in the cars and checked them all out, and Patty got bored and she filled out a slip to win a brand new Thunderbird. And lo and behold, Fred Griffith from the Morning Exchange, if you guys here in Cleveland remember that guy, pulled Patty's name out of a hat and announced it on the Morning Exchange that she had won a brand new Ford Thunderbird. And well, of course, we're ecstatic. And people had been watching TV, and they came into ABE Travel to tell Patty that she had won. And of course, she said they were full of bull crap, and she ended up calling the TV station and found out, yeah, they did pull her name, and she won the car. And she called me at work, and I was out of my mind, you know, and thinking, oh my God, she won a car. And my boss, I'll never forget, my boss sent me home because I was basically worthless that day, just thinking about this car. And we went down to the J.R. Dahl Ford in Elyria, Ohio, and we picked up a sales brochure on a Ford Thunderbird. And we thought basically, hey, you know, we want a basic car. They're just, you know, it's not going to have any options. You know, how cool is this? But we didn't expect what happened next. We got a phone call from Detroit. Somebody at Ford called us, and we had already kind of gone. You can see some of my notes in here. I'd gone through and kind of figured out, hey, if they give us the opportunity to order this the way we want, maybe we're going to have to pay for these options. So we'd already gone through and priced out all these options and figuring we'd have to pay for that ourselves. But the person on the other end of the phone said, no, Mrs. Meldrum, you order this any way you want it. And they started going down the list. Oh, you want this convenience package, you want floor mats, you want keyless entry, you want this luxury light convenience package. Oh, you got to have the Ford JBL sound system. You got to have the compact disc player, moonroof, performance tires. You know, you want the whole 9 yards. And we got all the way down to picking the color of the car, which was the only thing we really had a choice on. And she said, what color do you want? And Patty says, well, we're thinking about black. And they said, oh, that's great. The 35th anniversary edition is black. You want the 35th anniversary edition. And we had picked up this basic catalog, and it didn't have any information about the 35th anniversary edition. So we're like, well, sure, we want that. And that was just very cool. So the car basically came loaded, and geez, you know, here we are, young couple, just bought a house and won this brand new car. And we're beside ourselves. So we got invited to Ford, and I'm going to show you the videotape that we got. Now it's not that great a quality, but basically we got this letter April 3rd, 1990, to confirm our visit to pick up the car at the Lorain Assembly Plant on April 12th. And we got to bring our parents. You're going to see my mom. You're going to see Patty's mom and dad, the whole 9 yards. And hopefully you enjoy this videotape. I've been recently able to transfer it over to the computer so I could do some editing, and hopefully you'll enjoy this. So let's take a trip back in time. Here we go.